Allow me spoiling with my money. If I catch the plane, girl, catch me. Before you enter. Good evening to my whitey family. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim friends. How you doing? Mugamba Mutiara. So, Mugamba Mutiara. Mommy singer. Did anyone miss Norah? Did you? Sometimes I'll just feel I think I overworry too much about people. I'm so angry today. I'm so angry. I'm so mad at myself. Mad at myself because I'm not going to. Guys, I need some advice. Come up. I need you guys to teach me on how I can become heartless. Can someone teach me to become heartless? To be mean, rude? To be someone who does not care? Because I think I care too much and it's not good for my health. So I need help, please. If somebody's out there and you know how to help people like me to learn how to be mean, not to care so much about others, please kindly give me a tip on the comment section below. Good evening and good morning. I hope you all well, but me today I'm not well, to be honest. Today I only want to learn how to be me. Like, I have to be selfish, not to think about others. But can it really happen? I need that advice. How are you? Welcome to Nora's evening live stream. I hope you're all well. We are live all the way from Hail in Saudi Arabia. I hope you guys are well. My name is Norah. I'm a Ugandan working in Saudi Arabia. My domestic worker here in Saudi Arabia. Don't ask me a lot of questions. She's a domestic worker, but I hope you're well. Kindly like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're most welcome. Can someone give me a tip on how I can be no caring, mean, rude? Because I think I care too much and my heart is soft. I care about people who don't know how. They don't love themselves. I overcare. I want to reduce that care this year. Overcaring has made me not to sleep since last night, even today. Because here in Saudi Arabia, if you find a good boss, they allow you to sleep during the time. Like once you're done, they give you 3 hours of resting. So 3 hours of my time, imagine, I'm thinking of how can I help a person. And I'm thinking also of how I've been advising and no one has been listening. trouble after trouble, trouble after trouble. It's like I'm stupid. So please, kindly, someone teach me how to be mean. Someone who does not care. You just look at people and then you're like, teach me that attitude, because I think I'm too soft, which is not good for my health. I need my blood to have that wolf blood. No, wolf, they do care because they come from the family of dogs. They do care. They do care. I need to come from a family of a serpent, I think, because the snake does not give out. The snake just, I care too much. Welcome to Norah's evening live stream, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Norah, and how are you? Good morning. Imagine you advise someone. You think, into something, but you're talking. That's why our lecturer used to say that it's hard to educate grown-ups. Our classmates, my classmates, they were at around 30 something, others were in their 40s. It was always hard. So even our lecturer could be like, I wonder, guys, the person whom you're staying with, the person you're sharing bed with, because you see me, I'm trying to educate you grown-ups, but you're not picking. What's wrong with you? So guys, don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Welcome, my name is Norah. So guys, let me tell you something. The reason why I'm a mad today is that sometimes people don't listen, and I want you to learn that whenever you see a situation, don't just be there. At least learn something. When you've done mistakes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wake up. Who are you? And the problem, they're always coming out and telling you their problem. I need to learn to be heartless, so that I don't care so much about other people's problem. Their problem should be their problem. I should be like, hey, I'm still here, I'm young. Imagine, I'm in my 30s, I'm not in a relationship, but you're finding a 23-year-old, 25-year-old is in a relationship, and me, I'm here, not even a single boyfriend. If you ask me, Nora, who is your fiance's name, I'll tell you. Do I even know the meaning of fiance? I'm here. But young people are making me go crazy. I don't know why sometimes being single for too long, it has made me become other people's senga. You know what senga means? Senga means aunt. You're there like to advise young people. You're always advising them on how they, because imagine, someone teach me how to be rude. Wabe wanjigiriza. Anyway, welcome to Nora's evening live stream. How are you? Good evening. I've just woken up. Don't mind about my face the way I look. As I told you, I've just woken up and I've been trying to sleep. That's why my eyes are like, I've punched someone, you see. I'm just woken up. A bad habit you have. Bad habit. Maybe do I have a bad habit? Let me think of that habit that I have. Because I have many habits. The bad habit that I have. It's actually the habit that I'm complaining about. I care a lot about people that don't even care about themselves, and I hate it, to be honest. Sometimes I tell myself, am I the only person like who picks something or who learns a lesson too fast? I learn too fast that I don't want to give a second chance to someone to hurt me. Because tell me, you're told, and then you still go back and do the same thing. And then you as a person, you advise someone and you're like, please take it, take. The last time I remember, they broke my heart in 2027 during November there. 2027 November there. 2020, but 2020 here, but 2027. It was 2017. I don't know why I'm saying 2027 when we are not yet even there. 2017 November. So November, December was the period of crying of how stupid I made myself. You know, there is nothing that hurts every time you remember how foolish you were in love and the things that you used to do for love. Those are the worst thing that will haunt your memories, will haunt your mind. Have you ever sat there and then you remember the foolish things you did for love and you're like, hey, what did I did that? I did that for what? Every time you remember all the stupid things you did, you're like, ay, the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. How did I even? You tell yourself, how did I even reach there? Just because of love. So 2018, yes, 2018, I told myself, Nora, from now onwards, no more falling in love up to now. Yeah, I won't say that there are no people who have come. People have come. I love you. You're beautiful. You're this. People have come, but no chance. No chance. We don't have time. Sorry, I had to mute because someone was playing. The music was too loud. I hate such things when someone plays music too loud in the entire house. Really hate that. Tell me, I learned and I taught myself that, Nora, from today onwards, I'll not do anything stupid for love. From onwards, I have to be an independent woman. From today onwards, I have to work and give myself all the things that I need, the love, the affection, all that no one has ever given me. The time that I spent on loving and being a caring girlfriend. And tell me, you as a person who has experience for all those years, and then you tell someone, since you've been married, me, I don't even have experience of how married couples behave. I don't have. I will just learn that, me and my husband, when you never know when God says that, Nora, finally go get married. I'll learn it from there. But you're telling someone who has gotten married, not first, not second, not third, but they have gotten married so many times. But you're like, you know what? Give it a time. Take a rest. Take time to heal. That's why they always say that whenever you fall in love, you're just walking out of love, and again you walk into it. in 2 months, in 1 week, you don't learn. Those are the people that don't learn. And I'm tired of advising such people. I no longer want them, because today, tell me how, since last night, today, I've been thinking of how stupid I was advising someone who cannot have common sense in their head and tell themselves that I should stop. I should put myself first. I think I'm the only one who loves money so much that they just did to me like, hey. Such hi, how are you doing? I hope you are welcome to my evening live stream. Guys, don't forget to like. Someone give me a like and then that person took it. May thunder fire you wherever you are. May the thunder fire you. You gave me a like and then you took it. Thunder fire you. Just giving someone a thumbs up and you think your fingers will be redacted. You don't learn. You tell someone something. Me, I just think, me, Nora, I love money more than being in love. Because tell me people who are in love, what's there in a relationship that, you've just ended one relationship. Within even a month, you're again in a new relationship. Those are the people that we are seeing on TikTok. They are sending love songs to, those heartbreak songs to, they are sending messages to their exes. Those are people that, and whenever I see such videos, I just skip. Whenever I hear a song that, nakumala nakundaba, I'll just skip that video because I know they broke her heart and now she's... Now they are sending message to their exes. So tell me. But to be honest, guys, you see, when you've done mistake once, twice, third, take a rest. We are here. Me, if I tell someone that I've taken long, the last time I was in a relationship, and I've always told you guys here that the last time I was in a relationship, that was in 2017. Ask me that, Nora, from 2017, now we're in 2026, no one has... People come and say, hi, I like you, this, and then you find you have no interest in them, and you will know definitely, a person that you have no interest in them, you will know even you guys, when someone comes and tells you that, someone start asking you stupid questions and then you block them, you block. Someone speaks nonsense, you block them because they are not adding value on you. The conversation that someone comes with is stupid conversation, and then you're out. But someone is just out and then they are in, out and then they're in. Guys, can't you learn? And the worst part, you find a partner who even has never visited your parent, does not even know where you live, and someone is hitting you. How can you allow someone's son to hit you? How? Hey, I think I love money. Let me continue working. And money, spirit of money, keep on attacking me. Take me to Sweden. Take me to Norway, Netherlands. Take me to those countries so that I can keep on making money. Continue blinding my eyes from love. Because I've seen people just becoming mad. Madness in love. Tell me how a human being, a grown-up person, your favorite way to unwind after a long day. Just lifting my legs up. I just lift my legs up and then the day is over. That's how I wind up my day. Tell me a person. Omuntu aina amagezi mumuntu we. Guys, I'm so hard today, to be honest. I need just someone to teach me how not to care. Because me, I care to the point that I even care about my exes. If I know any job opportunity, I tell you, hey, there's a job here. Can you do it? I need to be heartless. You guys teach me how to be heartless. No, I don't need heartless person to come into my life. No, don't come and no, don't. I just need you guys to give me some tips that, Norah, hey, this is how you should be with people. When someone comes and tells you their problems, look at them like this. But still my heart will be like, oh, we need to do something. Okay, let me stop being dramatic today. I just care. I don't like seeing someone going through pain. That's me. I don't like, I'm that person who wants to see people happy. When people are happy, I'm happy. When people are sad, that's my problem. That's why I'm telling you guys that. Someone put me far away, far away, far away from every distraction. Guys, help me. Help me to be rude. Help me not to care so much about others so that I know I'm a girl who minds my own business, but I have a problem. I have a problem. When I see someone is sad, and most especially someone that I know, me, I don't like to see people around me when they are sad, you know. I want always to come up with something to make them happy. But, no wonder my people that I dumped, they all love me for that, because they know Norah cares. This care I need to reduce this care. Because tell me your ex will text you and you're like, hey, how are you? For how? Hey, long time. Because they know you're out there, you're single. It's just that you don't give them the way to come in. You're too hard on them. You don't give them, but when you know there's a job, you know and you're like, hey, they need someone to do this kind of job. Can you do it? How much are they paying? Greetings from Uganda. Hello, Gambotia. Abu, how are you, Abu? Gambotia, Abu, Kanspirenti Olivulunji. Nice to meet you, my fellow Ugandan guys. Say hello to my friend Abu. Kagum. Oh, Gambotia, my dear. Let me hope you're well. That's my problem. I hate seeing people when they are sad. I hate seeing people going through hardship. I know there is a job somewhere. I will just tell you, I will just fix you in. I'm like, hey, there's a job somewhere. Can you do it? Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Norah. Good evening, and yeah, hi girl. Hey, ni hao. I hope you're well. And you say, oh, good evening. Hey, mwana jabatunda. You're welcome to Nora's evening live stream. I hope you're well. Today I want you guys to advise me to be the badass girl, that girl that does not care much about anyone's problem. I don't want to have that soft heart. You see, they always say that people with good heart, they are always the one getting hurt. Now imagine me, I'm here. I won't say that I'm that good, because I also have sins. I've committed sin against God. I'm a sinner. I'm not perfect, but there are some times where I don't like seeing people getting hurt. I'm there helping. I'm there always helping, trying to see that everyone is happy. And then the people you're helping, they are not doing anything to help themselves. That's the most painful thing that today I have. There is someone that I saw today here actually on TikTok, and this person wasn't actually healthy. He wasn't looking healthy. And I was like, what? Once I saw that video, my brain was so bothered with it. I told myself, no, I think I over-advise people and people don't listen to my advice. And I over-give my thought to them, yet I don't know that I'm giving it to myself. I'm giving all those advices to myself. And those advices have kept me up to here. And also, I think sometimes when I get hurt, I learn too fast and I don't want to repeat the same mistakes. I think those are the things that have kept me far from people and far from falling into their traps. Because tell me or advise someone of how they can start up small. I always advise young girls on how they can start up small businesses, that you don't need a lot of money to start a business, but you can start with like 100k Ugandan shilling. And by that you start by growing from 100, you can grow up to like 500 Ugandan shillings. So I always teach them on how, But today I saw someone, this person is good in calculating. This person but when I saw this person gave her whole life for love, for man, for love, and now this person was crying, and the way she's looking, it's not good. She has all wearing, she's just there. And then I've been bothered because of that. So that's why I was asking you, the guys, that how can I be that girl that does not care? Because I think whenever I go back home to Uganda and young people, because as I told you guys before in my video, that not every one of them know me. They just see me as a random person, but there's that image that they know that there's a girl who inspires us of how she does her things, but they don't know that it was actually me, the actual person that they always talk about. They know me in the other way around of making money, but they don't know me in personal. When they meet me in personal, they're like, hey, she's nothing, like, but people look down on you. So I will do my best to advise young girls on how they can set up small businesses, how they can grow. But today I was so heartbroken that there are some people that I give my soul to, my all to them. I reach to that extent of even taking from mine, and I'm like, okay, you guys, okay, you said you don't have a beginning, and I give and I give and I give. From doing that, teach me how to be rude, and I think I've realized that people who usually donate and people who like trying to help and then they reach a point they are tired. I'm one of them today, guys. I'm one of people that I'm tired of helping people who do not want to learn and people who do not want to help themselves, people who don't want to fight to have a better life, people who don't want to fight to become independently. Tell me how you come, you ask for advice, and you're being given the advice on how you think you can do it, and then later in that day you're there. I'm not saying that you shouldn't fall in love. I'm not preventing anyone to fall in love, because I'll tell you that not everyone is the same. People are not the same. If I tell you that, Nora, I've been out of a relationship for so many years, don't take my advice. That was me. I have my own reason why I don't want to be in a relationship. So for you do your thing. But while you're in that relationship, have a mind, have the brain, let me say the brain, common sense, that as a girl, even if I have someone who loves me, I shouldn't feel too comfortable into this relationship. I have to do something for myself, to add something on me. Stop saying that I'm a man's baby, my dear. Even married people, they tell you that we got married. My husband was so much in love with me, but it happened just in a day. My husband and I, there is nothing. We broke up. My husband took everything from me, everything. I lost everything from just a blink of an eye. People are telling you, hearing stories, you're hearing testimonies, and for you in life, don't say that we people who are single, they always say that single people are more dangerous. We are not dangerous. We just learn, okay, not realize it, but we just learn to be more secure to ourselves. We like keeping ourselves a lot and we don't want to get hurt again. We just walk into a relationship while one of our legs is outside like this. The moment you see any slight mistake, you're out of it. You know, it won't even take you a year without healing. You already healed, you moved on. And it will take you again for like 2 to 3 years to fall in love again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're most welcome. Welcome to Norah's evening live stream. Today I need someone to teach me on how to stop being a caring person and to keep my advice for myself. Yeah. I'm tired of inspiring people who are not inspired. I don't know, maybe they think someone who should inspire them should look more elegant. Okay, I haven't yet reached in that point. I'm still also running my errands, so here in Saudi, man, you won't expect your inspiration person to look the way you want them to look. Yeah, even people from the lower class, they can inspire you to do something. So maybe for them, their imagination is me being that girl who has a Porsche, a girl with a yard. Like I live in a mansion. But if they tell them the girl that you guys are all saying that we are being inspired by so and so lives there, maybe that's what kills their spirit. They're like, well, can someone who live in that house also inspire us? Inspiration does not, being an inspiration person does not mean that you need to come out of a luxurious house. No. You can be anyone. I just feel mpulira ngo omutima gumenyese naye. For my fellow Ugandans who are here, muyige obufumbo si bwe buli kimu. Beera ng'oli mufumbo ng'olina amagezi agakola ku ssente. Teweemalanga munyu mu muntu n'ogamba njagala talina kyajja kunkola. Omusajja nga njagala akamuzaire omwana. You can love someone and give them babies because some girls they think if I become pregnant my man will love me. No, that man didn't ask you to give him another budget, because bearing a child is also a budget. You're wasting your time. You're just wasting your time. Some of them will ask you, did I ask you to give me a child? For them, if you're like, if I have so-and-so's baby, this is the only way to keep my man. No. Even if you have babies like a rabbit, you're always producing, you've become a producer. People who produce babies like they are called producers. Even if you give babies like a rabbit, you're keeping him. There's no way that man is going to stay with you. No, he will run away. They will even ask you that, are you stupid? You don't know what your fellow women do to make sure they don't become pregnant. What's wrong with you? Use your brain. And for you, like, I've seen girls here that singing songs, okumala kuna waliona you think abakazi tulinga sente ne wonsula mutoyi banonda. Najja okulonda naye ajja kukozesa akuleka awo takozesa magezi. Me, I like it when I fall in love with someone, but I haven't yet found that person to fall in love with. I'm in love. It takes me like to give him. I want him to date me for like 3 good years. 3 good years without even giving him even a kiss. No. I don't think I'll get him. Norah kanesekere kubanga. Tell me how you're living with someone And then from nowhere, he just, let me do this for him. Let me do this. Let me, you're here and there. That energy that you're wasting, I think you should waste that energy on doing something that will help you grow. Something that, my mother used to say something, and then I've realized a lot of, many times that we didn't listen. For us, we could always hear the word, like we only heard bad words, but we didn't pay attention to what the old lady was saying to us. We only heard, Mama doesn't like us, Mama doesn't love us, Mama doesn't do this. Because I remember my mama could be like, you will suffer in this world if you don't learn. For us, we took in that word of suffering, and we like, she was cursing me. She was cursing me. She said that I will suffer. No, she said that if you don't learn from the mistakes, and if you don't learn from the things that have been happening, those small details that you're failing to notice, those will be your regrets in the future. You will suffer for those things that you never pay attention at, and the thing that you obutayiga obutawuliriza kujja kukuleetera okubonabona mu biseera by'omu maaso. When some parents tell you something, listen. Don't listen only to those. Someone hasn't yet finished the sentence for you to quote of the sentence or what they have said, and then you're on that. This person is mean, that person has cursed me, that person has said this. You did not listen to the full sentence, how it was going to end. For you took what your ears just, it's like spreading a rumor. You just heard someone saying that, did you know that? I heard it was abortion, and then they mentioned someone's name, and then for you go in the entire community saying, did you know that so and so aborted? So and so aborted. You go around spreading rumors that are not true. So when your parents tell you guys to listen, and then your parents tell you, learn from the mistakes, listen to the small details. You see, we women, we fall in love with men, but we don't see that details. Me, I'm someone who focused more into the details, and I focus into, you see, when someone is talking to me, I always pay attention and listen to their words. And the details that a person does, in the relationship, there's something that someone will do. They won't do it directly, showing you. There are some actions that people will do without saying a word. Pay attention to those actions, and from that action, that's where you learn that this relationship is not going anywhere. If you see this person has been talking to me like this, if you see this person has been doing this to me, you fall down, and then someone looks at you and is like, I wonder sometimes if your brain even works. So now what you want me to do? Who cares? Pay attention to small details. Someone comes home, slaps you. Are you stupid? Someone insults your mother. Me, the moment you insult my mother, kugwa mu bulago. You don't insult my mother. Remove my mother out of your mouth. If you want to be in peace with me, remove my parents' name out of your mouth. But pay attention to small details, my dear fellow girls. Pay attention. Fuba nnyo okulaba ng'omuntu byakola obuntu obwo obutonotono. They don't care about, even if you're sick, they don't care. But for you always caring about them. Me, every time I remember, you see, I was in 2017, imagine. They warned me. 2017, they warned me. They warned me, Norah, that guy, there is something wrong with him. Norah, there's something wrong with it, that guy that we don't like. And me, I was like, no, the guy loves me because he could buy flowers. You know that relationship where someone proposed. I was young, you could forgive. You know that relationship where a man comes and proposes to you in public, gives you a girlfriend ring. Has anyone ever given you a ring? To me, today let me talk about it, guys. To me, being given a girlfriend ring on my finger, it was one of the best things that could ever happen to me. What's the channel about? Today's conversation. The channel is about cooking and lifestyle. Yes, this channel is about cooking and lifestyle. So I usually post videos of myself, like I tell people, I share my life stories and me, things that I do, how I live my life like that, and also cooking. I hope I've explained. So this channel is about cooking and lifestyle. Yes, my Abu, I hope that okategedde kufumba nesharinga n'obulamu bwange gyenspendingamu obulamu bwange ku mulimu here and there. Obulamu bwe Saudi butambula butya, like, yeah, life experience. Tell me a guy knelt down in public and then told me, would you be my girlfriend? And I was like, wow, I fell for that. Put the finger. You see, me wearing size 21, I wear 21. Yeah, my fingers, I'm a healthy girl. Yeah, my fingers are too healthy. So that's why I wear the ring size 21. If you don't know your ring size, I don't know what's wrong with you. Yeah, so me, I wear ring size 21. So they gave me the ring. It was really a gold ring. I remember that very well. It was a gold ring they gave me. So the guy was a very caring person. But one thing that I never liked, it was someone who is overprotective. You know, someone who is overprotective on you. And someone who is always having misunderstanding. So by then I used to work at the same time study because I used to pay my own tuition and also help with the house rent because we used to rent, me and my sister, and we were both young, so we had to help each other out. So whenever he would come to my workplace, I used to work back then as a waitress at the restaurant, one of the most richest restaurants in Uganda. So this person could come and visit, and I wasn't dating a Ugandan. I've only dated one Ugandan in my life. I've never dated most of Ugandans, so I don't have experience with Ugandan men that much. I'm only with foreigners. Yeah, that's my experience. I've only dated most of the foreigners, but my fellow Ugandans, it was only one person, and that's my late father to my kid. That's the person that I dated, a Ugandan. Yoyo yikagwe nabeerako naye omuna Uganda, but the rest were foreigners. So this person was so protective and could always come at my workplace, visit. He comes, so me, I could not attend to him. Others could attend to him. Maybe sometime he could come when I'm still at the campus, and then later on he comes like that. So all my time was like, hey, as a person who works in a restaurant, you have to have that customer care, how you have to talk to customers softly because you have to buy them. You have to be kind, even if you don't want to be kind to customer. People who have ever worked in a restaurant, hotels, you know how you have to be with that customer care, even if you don't mean it, but for the reputation of the place where you're working, and also for you to have good feedbacks from customers. So that person could always come and sit somewhere and observe the way I talk to the customers. So when we go home, he would want me to be like, I should talk to him the way I give customers care. Like, that was something that I was confused. I was like, how? Eh, There I'm faking my smiles with customers, and I'm faking my care to them just because of that reputation of the workplace. I'm giving that reputation. And do you want me? And then I was like, no, that's not real. The real me, this is me that you're with at home. So everything, and even my friends, someone does not even know, some of your siblings. Why did you go out without telling me? Who are these people in the photo that you guys are? Reaching out to my elder brother. The worst thing was going to my elder brother, and that day my elder brother dropped me to school. My brother traveled all the way from Jinja to Kampala, and he spent the night in Kampala at our uncle's place. Later on he came, because I usually go to school. I used to go at 8 in the morning. Okay, the classes was at around 8 and I could go to school at around 7. So my brother dropped me, and boom, someone. So tell me, who is this? Who is this jerk? You know, calling your big bro a jerk. I was like, no, don't explain to me. Oh, so my brother was like, okay, I'm late. I'll talk to you later on about this person, but I don't like his attitude. Someone is asking you, I'm asking, and I'm like, that's my brother. You're lying. You're lying. Do you mean all siblings should look alike? Me, first of all, I'm the only person who does not look like my siblings at home. That's the worst thing. Me, I don't look like my siblings. Mm-mm. It's only our voice that when we are talking, you're like, is that Nora? Or is that Renee? Is that Mose? Is that Rebecca? So our voice confuses people. That's the problem, that our voice, but looking alike, no. The insecurity that was there, the day that I remember that broke the relationship broke. I loved him that I could always tell the truth. That was a problem. My problem is telling the truth. I overtell the truth. The problem came here. One time there is one of his friends came around, and me, I don't know how to treat people badly, and I could not pass you. I found you, you're seated. I cannot bypass you without saying hello. I know you. You know, we Ugandans, it's not into our manners to pass someone that you know. Of course, you have to greet them, even if you don't have a long conversation with them, but hello, how are you? It's enough. That was how I did. So this guy went and said that, oh, no wonder our friend, no wonder why he loves you so much, because, oh my God, tell me a man to have a woman like you wouldn't be mad. You're everything. If I had you, I don't think. So that was his compliment. I didn't know that he was in the room. His friend was in the hallway, and then Mia was heading to the room. So his friend said those things to me. So Mia was like, don't worry, you'll find yours. I now belong to someone else. So the guy was like, yeah, I know, but still, I have my eye on you. Whenever one day he tries to, if he slide a slight mistake, me, I'll just take you away from me because I have an eye on you. I was like, suit yourself. So I walked away, entering the room. Oh, someone was like, what was that all about? Why would you have such a conversation with my friend, and why did you have to say hello to him? I was like, he's your friend. I have to say hello to him. He's not into my way. It's not a good manners to just bypass. But I told you not to say hello to anyone. I'm like, what? So one time, we had a culture day at campus. And one of my classmates and I, we were celebrating with, snapping. When you have those friends who are good at posting. And I remember he warned me. He told me, I don't want to see you with any male friend in your life. no male friend. With my stubbornness, I was like, this thing ends at campus. My male friends are from, they are all at campus. So, yeah, you don't see me always with them. They posted. I didn't know that he follows them. When the cultural thing ended, getting out of the campus, at the gate, the car was waiting for me. As I told you guys, he was gentle. Opened the door. He drove, I remember he drove the car like he was going to, we were going to end into an accident. We went, you know, someone pulling your hand like a child, taking you inside the house like a child. I was like, what? My heart was spinning too fast. We reached, he pushed me on a bed. He was like, today you and I were dying together. Because I'm tired, Nora. I'm tired. You're hurting me. You're hurting with everything that you do. I tell you this, you don't listen. I tell you this, you don't listen. I tell you to stay away from everyone that I don't like, but you're still getting along with them behind my back. Why? When I heard that our life was going to end together, by the time he went to the kitchen to bring whatever was going to end up both of our life, I'd escaped. I remember I even left my bag behind. I ran. Remember me when I'm scared too much, I run out of breath. So by running, I ended up collapsing. I woke up, I was in the hospital. I stayed in the hospital like for 3 days. The third day he came to the hospital. And then he was like, you're pretending. Get up. You know, someone trying. It was a doctor who saved me from him. So even my friends, they saw the way he was acting at the hospital. So my friends were like, Nora, the guy is obsessed with you. Just, that's not love. For you, you loved, for me, I loved him for real, but the guy was too obsessed. Obsessed. So I had to cut myself slowly by slowly. The good thing, he was the one who was like, you know what? Before this relationship makes me end both of us, our lives, I have to let go of you. So we both went our separate ways, and since ever then, I haven't been in a relationship again, no. Because I loved someone that never trusted me. That's all I can say. But ever since then, I told myself that, you know, I need to focus on myself. That's why I always focus on details. When someone's behavior, he had no problem, but the only problem, someone who is more overprotective. You know, overprotective can make you misunderstand someone. I was just a girl working, and maybe for him, he didn't understand that part, that this, my girlfriend, is the one paying her tuition, like she has a house to pay. Because me, I don't ask a man money. I don't like someone always reminding me of what, but he used to give. Like doing these small things, he used to do it on time, giving me money to go to the salon, my nails, hair, shopping, whatever clothes I want. He used to buy them for me. But when it comes to cash, like cash on my cash, no. Going out, dining out in expensive places, it could take me, because, yeah, he was coming from a wealthy family. But the only problem was that whenever you have someone that does not trust you, you trust them, but for them, their trust with you, it's because they have that experience of, I once trusted someone and I'll never trust again. Even if they find the right person in their life, they could never. You find your life is, you're living a miserable life. So for me, I used to love him genuinely because of, you know, that public love we had. You know, me, I love public love. I love it because, okay, back then I used to think that was love. because he could always, someone, public love, someone does not hide his love for you. And that made me to love even him more. Like couldn't feel like cheating on him. I was like, yeah, if my man loves me, he's willing to show everyone that, she's the one. Hello. That was what made me so happy. Me, I love that kind of relationship, to be honest. But I'm not saying that you should be more like, eh? You have to be like my bodyguard. Even breathing, I first have to ask you, should I breathe? Should I fart? I don't like that. Allow me to fart in peace. Allow me to laugh in peace. You know that relationship where you don't even feel comfortable. You want to talk to people, but you first have to ask permission. Your phone rings, you first have to say, it's my mom calling, Mm-mm. That's not the kind of love I want now. Mm-mm. He was that kind of person that even your phone rings, let me see. The message, let me see. So, my dear young people, I don't know what that man has promised you, but learn. Learn something in your life that someone doing this and this and this, sometimes it's not love. For me, the only problem that I saw with a guy was maybe someone did something so bad to him that he was afraid that I myself I could do the same thing to him. That's why whenever he could see me talking to the customers, he will feel bad, he will feel so angry. You don't have to talk to them, you don't have to be nice, you don't have to. He didn't know that at work, you just have to put that fake smile. You have to put that fake care. Don't think that everyone who works at the hotel, when they show you a big smile, like they care. No, that's fake. I learned my lesson. But I used to be happy. But now I'm telling you that whenever I come out and I tell you that, take time. Heal from whatever has been happening to your life. Don't fall in love immediately again. Ate nange ninanyokea wentandika okwogera n'omuntu ndimuwakera, people fall in love so fast with me. Kuba waliwo omuntu gwoyinza okwogera naye n'omugamba ekigambo omuntu kyatamukambako, and from nowhere someone fall in love with you for that because of the way you treat them, the way you talk to them. Someone tells you, no one has ever spoken to me the way you did. So guys, I've told you the reason why today I'm still single. I've told you. So as a girl out there, not everyone who tells you I love you, let's live together, you immediately give them a baby. You've dated each other for 6 months. Me, you see, my ex actually and I, we dated for 1 year. The guy never, that's even the reason why I loved him so much. I didn't care whenever they tell me, but your guy is too insecure. Because the guy didn't rush to ask me for sex. The guy never asked me. The guy told me, when you're ready, you're ready. I'll be also waiting. Imagine 1 year. I remember when we were going to celebrate our 2nd year of being in a relationship. That's why I remember he was even the one saying that, Madam, I'm not your brother and you're not my sister. Can we do this thing? And then, he was open. I remember we had even gone to the trip to celebrate our anniversary, That's why I like dating like foreigners, because they know what to do. They know love. Someone, you imagine anniversary of just being in a relationship. Someone takes you out on a vacation, out of Kampala. He told me, where do you want me to take you? I was like, at my favorite place. Me, I love spending time in Jinja, guys, because I grew up in Jinja. There's a place called Jinja in Uganda. I love spending my time. I have my favorite place there in Jinja, in Uganda. So he asked me, where do you want to go? I told him, my favorite place. The guy booked In Ginger, there is a small yard. So he booked that one of the small yard. They drove us around, for like 40 minutes. We came, we ate. After eating, I remember we were on our way back to Kampala. We didn't spend the night in Ginger. We just went, visited my relatives. Some of our relatives, we wanted to know them. We visited. We went back to Kampala. And while we were in Kampala, I was like, I have to go home. I remember that day was like, no, let me not give you that detail, but just know, yeah, love is a beautiful thing, love, but use your brain. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to be happy. Don't be controlled because of love. I've told you, me, they used to give me everything and whatever, but trust and misunderstanding was what led to the relationship to end. Sometimes for you might love someone, but someone, they don't trust you. And from not trusting, that's why you find some men are hitting their girlfriends. You've become like a punching bag. Yesterday, this white girl was like, I don't know what's wrong with Ugandan men. They like fighting. Not only Ugandan men. Imagine me, I wasn't dating a Ugandan, but the guy likes violence, which is not good. Okay, for me, he never hit me, but he was so hard on his friends. Like, he could pour all his anger on his friends. Like, mother, I don't want to see you. Get out. He had anger management issues. Get out. Work. You see, whenever you're working, hi snowflakes, how are you? Welcome. I hope you're well. Work, and whenever you're working, there's that respect that you earn as a person. There's that freedom you have as a person. Because it's your own money, you're taking essential. Even if a relationship ends, there is somewhere where you're still, every time you're working, work also help you not to overthink. Work help you not to overthink, because work occupies all the space that you would have given your time to cry with. Let me tell you, when that relationship, when it ended, I really cried, to be honest, because I loved him, to be honest. I loved the guy so much, and however much I never showed him that I loved him, but I loved him sincerely, and I cried. That's why I was like, because everyone knew. I remember they could always take me to the hospital. I was in that, but I find myself, I fainted. I don't know what was wrong with the people. Me fainting wasn't a problem. I just find my legs can no longer move, and then whew, I'm just there like a wind. So my dear friends, I know love is a beautiful thing, but learn also to be there for yourselves. Work. Don't go immediately and have babies. Don't go immediately. You're in 2 months of dating. The result is there of the 2 months. You don't even know whether someone is in love with you. You don't know if a person is in love with you. For you, immediately, you're carrying a baby. And then you're busy saying, he said he loves me. Don't be too fast to catch pregnancy, Take time. Hey, that actually, you can say Nora, congratulations. Hey, you never catch belly. I never catch belly, guys. I never catch belly. Na yesi I catch belly na ndo nga sa nange nakumwana w'omuzungu, but no belly go catch. So Topapa kuzaala. Don't rush to give someone a baby. You're going to become a single mom. You're going to become a single mom. May I fear to be a single mom? Not all men that are caring. Some men are not caring. You're there, you're the one buying everything for you, even a perfume. You have to remind him. Me, I hate reminding someone. I love being given. Bali bampa nnyo kyova olaba naye okumpa nnyo kyampa omuntu ng'ate ali obsessed. I love to be given. Make something for yourself. In this era, guys, we are in 2026 and you're a girl, you don't have smartphone. That my guy does not allow me. Someone who has never visited your home, does not know your parent. How can that person prevent you? Someone is telling you, don't talk to your family members. Bawalamu. Amazige gabazibya amatu chichi. How can someone tell you not to talk to your family? How can someone tell you that, Mbu, I don't want to find you talking to your unmarried sisters? Do you think that relationship, by staying at a man's house, that's being married? No, that's not marriage. I have a friend of mine who is a judge who told me, yes, that Norah, living with a man in the same house does not mean both of you are married, you know? You're not married.
Hello.
Yo!
Make for an Indomie and for me chips, okay?
Indomie and chips?
Yes, for me chips and come on.
All right. Don't become a mother just because someone told you that I love you. Love can change. just without within a night, someone will be like, who are you? Who are you? Learn, my dear girls. Learn. Because how can someone wake up in the morning and tell you, stop talking to your family members? Someone recently passed away. It's now 1.5 weeks ever since that person passed away. It's because of those silly relationships where you're in a relationship with a man. There's nothing, that person is not adding any value on you. This girl got into a fight with a guy and she was beaten up to her last breath. And now the family told the man who took their daughter's life to marry the dead body. So in Uganda, we have that culture, like if you've been living with someone and if they don't want to bury the dead body to their home, you marry. You pay dowries to the deceased and then they bury them or her to your home, to a man's home. That's where they bury the woman, because you guys have been living together, you've been doing your things as man and wife. So you pay the dowry and then the dead body is buried to your home. It's not taken to their home. So the woman will be buried to the place where she was killed. Imagine. Mugendereze. From one love to another, from one love to another. I wonder, people, you're strong. But me, I just think I'm just weak naturally. I'm just weak that it's so hard for me to replace another person immediately. Because tell me, they broke your heart yesterday. Next week on Feb, you're in love. How? Hey, ask me, Nora. Me, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I don't even know if I can do it. You see me even walking, you don't have to rush me. Tell me you were dumped yesterday. Next week you're going to say, I'm in love with this person, I'm in love with him. Really, that's not love. That's not love, to be honest. How are you going to convince me that that's love? I love him with all my heart. I've never loved anyone like I love this person. Eesh. We have to rush, guys. We have to rush. We have to rush. We have to go down and make samosas now. Yes. We have to rush now. We have to go downstairs. Have to go make samosas. Okay, my beautiful people, so we are going downstairs to make for kids chips, to cook noodles. Close the window. I don't know at what time I'll be back in my room. So you're going to be fashion or going to put the chips in the air fryer?
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, that's fine. The chips? Okay.
Can they cook noodles in the air fryer? You can just leave it there. And then I'll take it here.
You'll make it nice.
Huh?
You'll make it nice or what?
Yes. Don't worry, it's music.
Yeah. How much followers have you?
Huh?
How much followers do you have?
You want to be my follower?
No, how much?
I have 1.298.
Okay, congratulations.
They are not much. I need more.
Okay.
temulaba nti njiza obuyaaye. I just lied that adopted Norah ndi mubi. And my responsibility now. This faithfulness. Oh. Nimbi omuntu nti temusobola awuliriza ddoboozi lyaffe kuba babadde muwulirizaako. All right. Okay. to make more samosas. This, that's what your girl is preparing herself for. So we need cheese. Those are the things that we need. We need chicken. I'll show you guys the thing that I'm going to use. And more chips. Let me get the French fries. So here we have our chips. What else do we need? But we need to make our chicken lollipop samosas. No? Making the chicken lollipop samosa, you have really to get ready. You have to lay down the chips like this. Let me show you. Like this. Like that. That's how it's supposed to look. Here's our chicken. Here's our roller. Cheese. So we shall be using this aromaraya cheese. I'll mix. And then we have this puff pastries. That's what we use. And here we have chips. So I'm going to make chicken lollipop. I'll show you how I make them. Let me first wear my sweater. It's cold here in the kitchen. And then I have to put on my apron. It's cold. Imagine, ndi wano wali. So let me scoop some cheese. So this is how I've never seen this kind of sauces, but just follow me, guys, okay? And then the vegetables like this. I don't know where my friend Anon, where he is. Anon, how are you? I hope all is well. You see, so this is our 4 pieces. We're going to make lollipop. So let me show you how we make the chicken lollipop at home. So get a scoop of minced chicken. Expand this. Expand. And get your chips. Put in the middle. And like that. So this is how chicken lollipop looks. I'm a busy woman, guys, up and down. So we are making chicken lollipop. You scoop chicken, mix, gather the chips. So this is how the entire thing looks like. What's the channel about? The channel is about cooking and lifestyle. The channel is about cooking and lifestyle.